Hey, you guys, I really quick wanted to share something with you guys of why it's going to be Trump. Why would Trump uh come back into a position as a king, as a ruler, and why would God do this? Why would this be part of God's plan? And the reason is one of the reasons is we saw these things, the things that he said back when he was president and even before then, and he talked a lot about the borders. He talked a lot about borders, right? He talked a lot about Israel and and Israel being raised up, being strengthened, Israel being built again. And you guys, if you, it's just Trump ruling and reigning, and what he's going to do is only the physical manifestation of something that is much greater, that is taking place in the spiritual realm, in the unseen, in the world, in people's spirits, in their lives. What do I mean by that? Okay, so what we have seen, you guys, in America is we've seen an invasion. We've seen almost completely open borders. And you guys, this isn't about certain nationalities coming in or not being able to come in or not wanting people in. The reason why the borders got open was because there was a spiritual invasion, right? Borders are just something. Borders are just parameters in, and within those borders there's things that exist, and those borders, those walls, right? It talks about in the days of Ezra that they built the walls, right? They built the Israelites, they built walls. That through their things that they were doing, they built this physical structure. And that those borders, you guys, that have come down, that are opened up, are the borders that are within people, that are within there, which enables spirits, powers to enter into them, to do the things that the evil realm wants them to do, to be able to, their people's borders being broken down, right? This barrier that keeps things out of people, that keeps spirits and energies out of people. Those borders have been broken down, and we have this, what Ezekiel and Jeremiah, what they talked about this invasion, the invasion, an invasion, right? It talks about the invasion of the enemy of the north. It talks about invasions in Ezekiel and Isaiah and Jeremiah. And this invasion has taken place in the spiritual realm. And what we see with the people coming across the border in Mexico into Texas and Southern California and so on, this is just a physical manifestation of something much greater that is taking place that nobody seems to know or understand or think about. Is the reason why that is happening is because of this borders that are inside people, where these powers are operating through people. And so Trump coming back in, okay, Trump coming back in means that there's going to be, the borders are going to be strengthened. He's going to strengthen the borders so that things are not allowed so easily to come in. And what I'm not, again, put away the literal and physical, okay? Put that away for a minute. Trump coming into power means there's going to be a spiritual that is going to happen inside of people, a spiritual strengthening. Okay, I want to give you another example of this, okay? In Daniel 9, okay? It says, "Know therefore and understand that from the going forth of the commandment to restore and rebuild and to build Jerusalem unto Messiah the Prince shall be 7 weeks and 62 weeks. The streets shall be built again and the wall, even in troublous times." So you guys, we will probably see things like the third temple, whether that's going to take place spiritually, only spiritually, or there's going to be a physical manifestation. We are going to see things like things in Jerusalem being strengthened, being built when Trump is king, when he is ruler. Um, we are going to see these things, these strengthening of borders, the building of things. And again, it's not so much, it's not the what's important, you guys, is not really the physical structures that are going to be built, but what that does that represent is that people, God's people, there's going to be a strengthening, there's going to be a building that is going to take place in the years when he is king, that he is ruler. And that is the important thing. When it talks about the temple being built, right? We know about these scriptures, and so many Christians are excited, and they have this certain perception of what that's going to be, and that the Antichrist is going to come. And you guys, this, what is important is the temple that is going to be built is going to be people's temple, and this is going to happen in a spiritual way. This is going to happen in their bodies. Okay, the spiritual structure that is going to take place, that when this building is taking place, it is going to house the most precious, greatest, holiest gift ever given to mankind. It's going to house the Spirit of God inside of people. And that is the greatest thing, you guys. It's not about the physical literal wall in Texas that Trump will probably build to stop illegals from coming in, people coming in like that. you know um it's about people. It's about people being built, people being readied, the temple being built. These are the things that Daniel was talking about, that these things were going to be built in this most troublous, even in troublous times. So you guys, um most people think their whole mind is only in the physical realm. But I'm telling you, this is peering into the spiritual realm. This is spiritual revelations of truths. So I wanted to share that with you guys. God bless you guys. In the name of Yeshua Mashiach, Jesus Christ, I love you.